This week, the Internal Revenue Service has come forward and apologized for targeting certain conservative groups with an audit. Melaleuca CEO Frank VanderSloot says he has been audited more than ever in his personal history. Coincidence? I talked with Mr. VanderSloot today. He tells me he donated more than $1 million to a Republican super PAC supporting presidential candidate Mitt Romney. He says right after that, President Obama released a hit list of 8 names showing substantial Romney contributors. He says he was on that list. VanderSloot says that he's not sure if there is a connection to the IRS scandal, but all he knows is he had a bullseye on his back and he was immediately targeted. What was the evidence that you were being targeted?
I got my notice of my first federal audit from the IRS. 2 weeks after that, I got notice of a Department of Labor audit. And 2 months after that, I got another IRS audit. The total of, I'm dealing with 3 federal audits in the matter of 4 months, and I've been dealing with them for the last year.
Knowing what you said then and knowing what we know now, how do you feel today?
Yeah, sure, I feel vindicated. In not only how I do my taxes and handle my businesses in a legitimate way, but also in this suspicion that President Obama had a reason for putting 8 people on the site, and it was to make an example of us. And whether it was coincidence or not that the federal agencies came after me, I don't know.
Moving forward, it's not Republican, Democrat, liberal, conservative. As an American, what would you like to see done in order for you to regain the trust in the federal government and the American people regain that trust?
Well, this is America. We're not used to these third world tactics where you kill the messenger, either figuratively or literally. And so what I hope for the future is that investigations are done on this and people are held accountable to the degree that we as American people can be assured that we can speak out, donate to, or support the candidate of our choice, regardless of who is in charge, without fear of retaliation, either from the press or from federal agencies. I'm really, really glad that people are asking questions. I think we're off base at the moment.
VanderSloot says those audits cost him $80,000, but he was cleared in the end and received the refunds he had coming to him. He says he was only audited once in the 30 years or so prior.